3, 2, 1.
Sounds good to you?
It always sounds different to me. It always sounds off.
Hello and welcome to Dress to Kill, your favorite fashion in action movie podcast. And we are going straight from intro into the episode today, which is too giggly and exciting. It felt so weird to just say that live to you, Elma.
Yeah, I know. I was like, should I stay quiet? Should I comment?
It's so cute. What a moment.
Yeah.
Well, we just wanted to do a more relaxed episode today. We're talking about our favorite ski looks from the James Bond franchise. And we just wanted to be more comfortable, playful, conversational.
This is such a trope topic in the Bond movies too,
really
like a
is.
ski scene, you know. And it's the season. I bet a bunch of you guys are going skiing or snowboarding.
Mm-hmm. I just came back from the snow.
I'm not. Oh, tell me. Yeah.
Well,
you got to see snow this season.
Yeah, I just saw snow. That's the whole thing.
That's
you
all
can, you can hear
that's
it in
all
my
I
throat
want.
that I saw snow too. I'm like, yeah, it was cold.
Exactly. I just want to, dress up in cute ski. I mean, I
Me
wish I skied.
too. It was a little disappointing though. I was there and I forgot how cumbersome snow can be. Like I had all these ideas of outfits I wanted to shoot, but I'm used to shooting outfits in like I can pull up my car somewhere, walk just a matter of feet and set up a shoot. But like in snow, you got to walk so far. You got to make sure this isn't there. You got to find this area. It's freezing cold.
You're right. You probably need the right shoes. Like
the tripod doesn't stand the same way. Everything.
Oh yeah,
even carrying all the things is so much more complicated when you're in like a Michelin Man suit.
Yeah, that's true.
So I did not get all the photography that I wanted, but at least I remembered what it costs to shoot in the snow, effort-wise.
Two girls from Hawaii, like, what do we know about how to dress for snow? Or like, what?
In my mind, it's such a cartoon moment in my mind. Like, and we walked to the pretty white stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
not exactly.
We're probably like when you see like people wearing jeans, like skinny jeans on the beach. It's like we're the opposite of that, like wearing what the fuck to the snow.
Yeah, we're wearing the weird things to the snow in the same way. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. There are so many fun, like there's so many long snow sequences in these movies that there's usually some interesting fashion.
Interesting is a great word.
There's always something fun, at least. Sometimes it's an inflatable coat that turns into, your protective dome. Sometimes
I love
it's
a protective dome inflatable coat look.
Ski wear?
Ski wear, yeah. Inflatable dome. Yeah, that's a great way to put that.
Gosh, I don't know if this is the first. It can't be the first one, but the first one that comes to mind is 1969. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, George Lazenby and Diana Rigg skiing down together, escaping Blofeld's lair from Peace Gloria.
Yes,
and that's
I love
great
this
scene.
one,
and I know, me too.
I think his blue suit was my keep.
It was,
yeah. Like not only did I love it, it was my literal keep.
You really wanted that outfit, yeah.
I still love it.
Yes, so describe it, from
it's
head to toe.
Like a
accessories.
Sleek, form-fitted, 1960s, kind of a little bit more pigmented baby blue. So not exactly baby blue, but that shade of blue, but more brighter, more pigmented, and just smooth, like long sleeve, long pants. I think it was a pants and a top, but it looked like it could have been a jumpsuit because it's like a perfect fit match. Yeah. And he was wearing a hat, or no? He had the goggles.
Yeah, he has like a little beanie. So like
that's right.
My concern is that this looks like just too light for skiing in. Like it doesn't look warm. Like I mean, it looks like he's just wearing thermals. And I'm like, how are you?
Yeah. I mean, were puffers a thing in the 70s? Early 80s, late 70s?
60s. This is 69.
60s. Oh,
so
shoot.
even older. Yeah.
That's right. Late 60s. My bad.
I wonder if that like down coat style
like existed.
Yeah, because I'm looking at like the things that Diana Rigg is wearing too, and there's fur trim, there's I don't know, they're all very like comfy knitwear looking ski outfits.
You know
That
how,
would be interesting to look at, actually.
yeah, how, you know, a lot of ski wear or snow wear these days has like technology in it. Like,
Yeah,
it'll be like,
Yeah.
we have this technology in our coat. We have the
Yes.
puffer technology coat. Every brand since the
Yeah.
90s has been like even Old Navy would be like, we've got this technology fleece. Like, what does
Yes,
that
yes, yes,
mean?
yes, yes.
What do you mean technology?
That's fascinating that you bring that up, because the textile technology, you know, like the development and furthering the progression of like technology and textile is first and foremost, I feel like, in activewear, in sportswear, like in ski wear and
well,
stuff
that would
like
make
that.
sense.
Like,
I hope it is first and foremost there. It's not like porn.
yeah.
In every other tech thing, it's like, if porn needs it, you're going to get it. So I'm like, I don't know.
They needed special heat tech wear.
Yeah, maybe we'd have special technology from lingerie, and that would be what moves the industry forward.
Yeah. So
No, porn's the
I
opposite.
I
Porn's
wish.
like, our technology is no clothes. We're going to get a special like see-through garment that is a technology porn introduction.
I know what you mean though, like, because they were the first to like to make like credit card transactions over the internet, like very, you know, a normal thing, right? Because it's porn.
I mean, it's just the thing I've always
exactly.
heard about technology. Like, if porn advances technology more than anything, apparently because it makes a lot of money. So it makes sense. An industry that makes a lot of money pushes the industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in this case with like the heat technology and stuff and like clothing, oh yeah, I'm sure like, well, if you look at the 1960s, everyone was still relying on like animal based fibers, so like cashmere and you know, like things that'll keep you warm just naturally, wool. Or like fur coats, wool, fur, all of those things. And then probably through
leather.
The 70s and like with the invention or more commercialization of nylon and stuff like that, which we'll get to, I think, once you see Roger Moore's looks with nylon, and then the down jackets. I think that's where it sort of evolves. So definitely looking at the old like 1960s version, is like, how did they stay warm? I guess how do they stay dry? I don't know. Like, that's my concern. It's like, how are they not waterproof?
Yeah,
you know?
Because they probably weren't.
Yeah. Or maybe they just dealt with that. They're like, okay, you might get wet, but whatever, hang it dry.
Just like wearing a wet diaper suit.
Yes, but back to Lazenby's look. I love it. It's sleek and cute, and he looks really agile.
I love
like
it.
We were just talking about cumbersomeness of ski wear. His is super movable. Yeah, exactly, right?
His looks like what I would want to wear today, but it would be waterproof today, and it would be really warm today. I mean, also when you're skiing in the daytime, at least, you get so warm. I feel like
you do,
by the end of the day, or by halfway through the day, you want to just ski in a t-shirt. And as soon as you stop skiing, you're like, give me the layers. But he's most of his scenes are at night too in that outfit, I think.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
So
but they were skiing during the day too. I mean, you see Diana Rigg's outfit, which is also super cute,
cute, and also like freezing for sure though. Hers isn't even like ski wear looking. Hers is like a sweater looking.
Yeah, but the neck has a cool little detail. Did you notice the there's like I don't know
the
if you
fur
call
neck?
that little Michelin mat.
No, right. That's her hair.
That's her hair.
She's got the right length of hair to make her own fur collar.
She does wear great fur in this movie, though. I think exactly. She got to pick it for her. Yeah, for her. She got to choose some of those furs. Really cute. Yeah.
It definitely has one of those cool 60s, like
Michelin
structured
style
neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
with
future stuff.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's very mod looking, futuristic.
Yeah. Ooh, love that.
Yeah. I love that. And both of their goggles are really cool. I don't know which ones I like more.
Their goggles are very like bug.
Yeah, bug goggles, completely. Super cute.
And they both have hats. So I guess, the outfit isn't very warm. So wear your hats, boys and girls.
I would like to see her outfit. Like, I would totally wear that now if it had just like a little bit of contrast color somewhere, like a little red stripe or like a hint of white. I think that would still be really cute and wearable.
And some insulation.
Yes, because I know her pants, she's only wearing one layer. Like, that's not.
Yeah, her pants are like
staying warm.
Like stirruped leggings.
Yeah,
that's what they look like. With one pleat
and they might be
down
cashmere.
the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 1969. I'm trying to think, is that the first ski sequence? I mean, I don't know if you can answer this, but listeners, let me know. Because I was looking for Sean Connery in ski wear, but I'm pretty sure he is not skiing.
Sean Connery knows how to show dem legs in the
Yeah, so he's always
summer.
in the ocean and stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's his vibe.
He's a leggy man.
Yeah. Okay, the next one that I could remember, Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. This is like thick of the 70s. And, it's the one with the full yellow.
The Ronald McDonald
ski suit. Yes, Ronald McDonald ski suit.
It's...
This on our Spy Who Loved Me Keep or Kills was the most divisive outfit. Like, people either loved it or hate it. It was really split down the middle, pretty much.
I feel like it's insulated to some degree. You can see this one a little more clearly.
This one is.
And you can see like even in the collar, it looks.
Yeah. Like there's like padding
insulated.
or some kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And remember from our episode, this ski suit was made by, I think it was the stunt man who had a clothing company or something like that.
His company, yeah.
Yeah. It was someone who was working on the set. This was his company that made it.
Billy Bogner.
Billy Bogner Thornton. And there's blood in the insulation. Angelina Jolie's blood. No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
But I love how his like backpack matches the hat. The hat matches the boots. It's really funny and cute.
And everything Roger Moore does is goofy. So like whatever. Go ahead. Embrace the goof.
It fits, right?
Yeah. We were thinking about doing a list about goofy Bond moments, and it just felt really unfair that it's all Roger Moore. Maybe not all, but like really dominated in the Roger Moore. Like he does so much goofy.
Yep. It's really, it's mostly him. And I love him for that. Like they brought humor to something that was so, it's visual hilariousness. Yeah. It was much appreciated.
Mucho appreciato. Okay, which one's next?
I love this one.
I do too.
The next one is For Your Eyes Only. For Your Eyes Only. And that one is actually one you haven't seen yet. So it's the red ski jumpsuit that the character,
the lady
BB doll wears. Yeah, her name is BB, like BIBI, and then DAHL, but it's really baby doll. And
my God, what a name. What a cool name.
know, right?
BB doll. Oh my
BB
God.
doll. Yeah. And she's like the American figure skater, but also skis a little bit. Mm-hmm.
If I was making an Indian food restaurant, I would call it BB doll.
BB doll. I would totally get doll from this place. Yes.
BB doll here. How spicy do you want your BB doll?
How fucking cute. Trademark that shit.
Yeah, trademarked.
Okay, let's talk about her outfit. Because she's got probably one of the most like, it's cute, American outfits in the franchise with the earmuffs and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, the cowboy hat's a little weird, but I'm assuming there's something in her character where it makes sense.
Yeah.
Her
it makes sense for her character.
Well, good. Her snowsuit is very Western inspired. It has this like Western shirt
also,
trim around the like breast pockets and the big wide collar. And what is that? The little, what do you call that adornment at the top of a Western shirt? Just fancy shit adornment.
The
embroidery.
Yeah, the embroidery, right? But I don't. Yeah, it is embroidery. I don't know if there's anything specific name wise.
It's
like,
just the
for
shape. Having it go like from the chest up to the shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. On the yoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I just noticed the B.
Yes, I'm just noticing belt buckle and zipper. They both have a B.
Yes.
BB Blocksberg, Decliner Hexe.
Wait, does his also? Yes. I think it's also, look at the zipper.
Oh my God,
pulls on
bees.
his. So I think it's super cute that it fits her branding, like it fits BB. But I think it is actually Bogner also, like the William Bogner's ski line. Probably. That's gotta be Bogner. What the B is.
Oh, yeah.
The stunt. Yeah, the stunt guy. Who did a bunch of the stunts for the movies through this era, or for ski stunts. He was like the main ski guy.
Man, they're really like pushing the Western vibe in this look of hers, though. Like she has a bandana tied around her neck over a turtleneck.
Yeah, over the turtleneck. You're right. It's like not doing any function except
zero function
accessory color.
The cowboy hat must be zero function, because like the second you start going anywhere, that tries to fly off.
Zero function. Yeah.
It's got to be strapped under her neck. There's no way they let her just like go through scenes.
It is strapped. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it is strapped under her neck. You're right.
Something strapped under her neck. Maybe it's I don't know, but it's a very cute look, I think.
It is, yeah. But this has got to be so it has to be custom. Like so much Western detail in a ski outfit. I don't know, maybe there's a market for that, but I've never seen it before,
especially back then.
And or maybe it was more popular back then, the Western fashions. Maybe I don't know.
Montana had like a thing going with mountains.
Totally,
I don't know.
Yeah. If you're from Montana, let us know. Yeah.
And his outfit is just like a big blue coat.
Yeah, the big blue coat.
Bear in the big blue coat.
His, and then I don't like his outfit, but hers is the fit. The fit is fantastic. I like it.
Agreed.
For like ski wear, it looks amazing.
I love hers. I don't love his. And I've seen video clips of him in this, and the hat is just very elf looking when he's skiing.
Yeah.
It's just like a striped beanie, but it's like a little bit long at the tip.
I think the length of the jacket or where the belt is, something about it just cuts his body in half. He looks short and stumpy. And
he looks so short and stumpy.
Right?
The jacket's very boxy, and then it just has like two little sticks for legs coming out the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. I don't love it. There's not a lot of detail either in like the pocket shit. There's one pocket and it doesn't, I don't know, there's nothing unique looking about it.
Yeah,
like
it's just a basic little zip function. That's it.
Yeah, hers has like a little D-ring hardware on the belt and, you know, all the Western stuff. Yeah. A lot more going on, but this was what, 1981? Yeah, okay, so early 80s.
It looks early 80s.
Yeah. I think the thing that looks the most early 80s is her glasses, though. Like, it's still so early 80s. It could be cusp 70s, but the glasses, I think, definitely give it away that we're into the 80s at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay, next one is, again, 80s. Oh, yeah, skiing must have just been huge in the 80s because we have 3 movies in the 80s. Is ski-related.
When
the next
did skiing
one is A View
start?
Start the history of skiing? I have no idea.
I mean, it wasn't always. It's definitely a sport you need money and things to do.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll look it up. You tell us about the next stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about, though, real quick, 1960s. Like, if you think about Audrey Hepburn and charade and skiing, I feel like that is the era that it first became like a vacation thing. Anyway, you'll look it up. You'll find out.
I started typing it in, and movie. The literal sentence, "When did skiing start?" was the top search.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh my God. Hold on. The first skis date back to 800 years before Christ in northern China.
That's the thing. I was like, it must be some ancient thing, but not like skiing that we know today or I don't know, maybe it is like with 2 poles, the poles and the.
Yeah, it became a sport in the mid 1800s. And before that it was utilitarian. I guess for,
Yeah,
moving
sure.
over snow.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was so
Need to get
wrong.
from
I was
point A to
thinking
point
like,
B.
I was like, snowboarding's kind of recent, so skiing must be kind of recent. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong about this.
Yeah, the
Wow.
snowboarding, as we're about to find out, was maybe invented in this Bond movie. A
Yeah.
View to a Kill, when he takes the snowmobile leg, or was it just one ski? I can't remember. Or like
Something like that.
he takes like a lid of like a snowmobile or something, or like the snowmobile leg. I don't know. Anyway, he improvises and snowboards.
Yeah,
down the hill.
snowboarding started in 1965.
Okay. Yes, that sounds. That's still earlier than I thought.
It is earlier than I thought. Yeah.
Sense.
Also.
Like I would have thought snowboarding, because we talked about this. Surfing started like a bit before. I think out of those like board sports, surfing was the first one, and then
Yeah.
like in terms of and then skating and then snowboarding is the impression that I had. But I guess snowboarding came all the way back in 1965.
Wow.
But I still probably wasn't popular, right? So we're seeing
I don't
James
think it was
Bond
quite
snowboard
popular.
in 1984, and it's like, whoa, what's this cool
What's
thing
this
that
guy
he's doing? And he even surfs over the he goes over the water with like the Beach Boys music in the background.
Yeah.
So
And the whole moment is just goofy. Goof City.
it's so goofy. Yeah. And exactly what you'd want in the cold open of a Bond movie.
Yeah.
And then it ends with him landing in a iceberg shaped submarine.
With a lady just
Right?
like
Yes.
splayed out and ready.
Ready. Yeah.
Of course.
The sex
He
submarine.
zooms
exactly.
directly into a bed with a lady on the ice.
Yeah.
NBD.
As James Bond does.
As James Bond does.
So let's talk. As James Bond does. Let's talk about their outfits.
Okay.
Okay. She is actually very
Cute.
cute with like kind of the Farrah Fawcett hair
Mm-hmm.
and a cream colored ski jumpsuit, but it definitely has that 80s fullness in like the sleeves.
Yeah.
You know, those like 80s.
It looks just like her hair.
windbreaker.
It's like fluffy and
Yeah,
puffy and a little bit tamed
Yeah.
in certain spots, but,
Billowy.
like flaring out in certain spots, like just like her Farrah Fawcett hair, and almost the exact
Yeah,
same color, also shiny.
You're so right. It reminds me, the top half reminds me of those the like kind of like the windbreaker fit of
Yeah,
the 80s.
yeah.
Which is just
But cinched at the
tapered
waist.
at the waist.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And then full under in the armpits and the biceps area.
Yeah.
And then with the gray fur.
Like she
fur
looks
trim
like
collar.
if humans were creatures with like furry bodies and
yes.
stuff, like this is what her natural body looks like. Does that make sense? Like if aliens came
No.
here and they didn't know that humans had skin on the more than hair on their bodies, and they saw her, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's her body. Like it matches her so well. It's the right colors and
This is,
textures.
okay. Like it just blends from head
shape,
to clothing.
It all it all is so consistent that it feels like this is what this creature looks
you're
like."
Right. You're right. Yeah. I thought you were going somewhere with like a snow bunny reference, because
I wish I
that's what
was.
she was
I
like.
got real weird and creepy instead.
I love it. These abstract references, I love it.
Yeah.
And then his outfit is the full white ski. Again, this jacket fit. I don't know what's going on. But 1980s Roger Moore ski wear was, I would say, not the most flattering.
Well, definitely part of it. Like I feel like the Ronald McDonald look, if it didn't look the colors of Ronald McDonald was pretty flattering, but then he gets
That
80s
was
and,
70s. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Specifically
I think
80s.
up until exactly. Yeah. Once it hits the 80s, I feel like they didn't know. I don't know.
Because
I mean,
it's the 80s, they didn't know, and that's the whole
they
sentence.
just didn't.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. That is accurate. Let's leave it at that. But
The 80s
her
were like,
outfit steals the show.
It really does. The 80s were like, look at all these cool things that are possible with fashion, like how much we can really cater something to a body and how well we can tailor things. But why don't you just wear a t-shirt and kind of put a belt on it instead?
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Kind of put a belt. Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you just find a weird thing off the street and just put a belt on it instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just nip it at the waist.
Sure.
Everything doesn't matter. The fit otherwise doesn't matter.
I feel like fashion designers from the 1930s look at the 1980s and just roll in their graves. They're like, oh God, we gave you all this skill and a capacity and this is what you use it for?
I know, that's so funny. But that's often like, if you think about it, when cause you just said like the 1930s, right? Referencing 1930s and the 80s. Yeah, imagine like there's all these cultural events and social things that'll happen that'll affect the way people design too, exactly. Right? Which you can't
Big
foresee.
Time.
And that,
Big time.
I don't know if they're like in the 1940s, it was because of the war. There was a lot of rationing for materials. I don't know about in the 80s though. They don't have an excuse except for maybe there was just too much cocaine. 80s was like what was
recreational drug use, like just like hit an all-time high, and it could and it showed.
Yeah, exactly. Recreational drug use, and then also like, I mean,
recreation time
was.
I think the 80s were just like,
exactly.
I don't know. Let's do something else. We have time. We have money. Like the 80s were just like lit, and then all of a sudden everything crashed one after the other.
Yeah,
the 80s really fucked us up. The 80s were like
anything goes.
The 80s where you're like drunk and just like fucking shit up, having the greatest time, and then having to pay for it for the rest of our life. Except not drunk, cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the 80s ski wear. No, I was gonna say
there are also
actually,
nice things about the 80s. I feel like I'm being kind of rough, but it's fun to be rough sometimes. I don't know. It's just it's fun.
Well, because I'm wondering, actually I don't know if your mom was living in Michigan in the 80s, but I imagine
mostly New York. New York City.
And I don't know if my mom was skiing yet in the 80s, but I can think about like what were our parents wearing like skiing and stuff. Like I bet that is very funny to look at.
I can tell you what my mom wore in the early 90s in snow when I was around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so do you have pictures?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to, I know there's a picture of me, my mom, and my brother in like ski jumpsuits from like 1990, probably. I don't know.
Yes.
6.
Okay. We'll both see if we can find any, and you'll know if we found them because there'll be a post on our Instagram.
Yes. we'll look.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait.
None of mine I don't think is skiing though. It's just like, I think we went to Alaska when I was young, and that's probably the picture I have.
Okay. That's works.
Snowy.
Just snow outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snow outfits. Okay. And we'll slot that in between like A View to a Kill and oh no, actually between Living Daylights and The World Is Not Enough.
See if anyone notices.
The next movie is 1987, Living Daylights. This is actually the closest to our birthday year James Bond, I'd say probably.
Yeah, because we were both born in 88.
Yep.
Year of the Dragon,
There was
baby.
one in 1990, which is License to Kill, but this is, I think, the better of the Dalton movies. I'm happy to go with 87.
Cool. Have I seen this one?
Yes.
I don't remember which Dalton I've seen.
Yes?
Yes, no.
Wait. I think maybe not. We watched License to Kill, Benny Boy. Right? The Dalton one. Maybe we didn't cover this one yet.
Yeah. This is the one with the cello.
Sequence is the cello.
Yeah,
yes.
I have not seen it.
Okay.
But I've seen the cello.
Yes. So this cello scene is actually her cello.
Oh.
And they need a sled to get away in to escape. So they hop in it.
Case.
Yeah, exactly. And okay,
Creative.
I'll just I think the cello steals the scene in this.
They both just look like marshmallows. Hers is white
Exactly.
and his is dirty.
Dirty marshmallow, burnt marshmallow.
Yeah, a fresh
New
marshmallow and a dirt covered
burnt
marshmallow.
Yeah, and this is like near end 80s, again, that windbreaker members only jacket style fit of a jacket a little bit.
And but like later into the 80s where the waist is starting to drop, and so you just look like a bubble.
Yeah.
My mom had this color gloves, this like off like mauvey brownie
Pudding?
glove.
Yeah.
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 They almost get a
And
little purple
Timothy?
sometimes. You're like, what is this color?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, weird.
Yeah, my mom had those. And
Timothy
this hair
Dalton,
color.
is he wearing cute? I think she's one of the cutest Bond girls though. She's gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I like her a lot. Is Timothy Dalton wearing leather?
It's just so dark.
Yeah.
I'm guessing his gloves are probably leather. I don't think his jacket is leather.
I don't know. But
I don't think so.
I mean,
but it matches the pants. Like, I think it might be a set with the pants.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. He just looks like 80s, 90s dad.
He really does.
I guess it's
he looks
appropriate.
like dad.
Yeah.
It looks like he's wearing a collared shirt with a sweater over it under the coat, which is dad at the dinner table in the 90s.
I think what it is, because you should just wear a sleek turtleneck, no? Or like a sweater underneath or something.
That's got to be a lot of,
I don't know,
restrictive layers he's wearing. Wow.
Yeah.
Well done with those moves and those layers.
The businessman gone skiing is this look. 90s business dad.
Yeah. And this is one of the first times we see them without hats, right? Before this, it's like hat.
Yeah,
Although in Roger Moore
right.
in the white, there's no hat, but he had the fur hood on up over his head for a lot of it. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, which was super. That was actually a cute look. I remember when we talked about View to a Kill and how cute his little fur trim looks around his face
he's very
with the
teddy
glasses
bear.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that
exactly.
it's very Bond looking, but it's real cute.
Yeah. It's real cute.
Which I say a lot about
Very
Roger
teddy
Moore.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's Bond, but it's cute. Oh,
imagine if you had only watched Roger Moore James Bonds and like that was your reference of what James Bond fashion should look like.
Dude, I thought about that when I first saw the first few Roger Moore's, specifically A View to a Kill with you, because you always talk about the Bonds you grew up around.
Style.
And all I could think was like, because when we saw that one, you
you
always talk about the goofy Roger Moore ones as being ones you really loved as a kid. Obviously, like to me, like they're cartoons. Of course, these are going to be the ones you really love as a kid. And I was thinking, like,
entertaining.
Yeah, like the impression of James Bond as a kid watching these like goofy Roger Moores. I totally thought about that. Like, yeah, okay, that's a specific impression.
Yeah, but that's why I love it. There's so much facets to the style still.
Yeah.
Even though there are things that are classically Bond, it's like they push things in certain eras, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it skips for I feel like there's nothing in between. So 12 years later in 1999, in The World Is Not Enough, we have...
And this is a suit you picked. Wasn't this one of your outfit choices?
Oh, his
the green
one. Yeah. I liked the
And you know,
you
hers might have been mine. Yeah.
It was, yeah. Hers was you and Erica, and I was like, no. And then mine was his, and you guys were like, no.
Yep.
I think. But his, I liked it because it's very utilitarian, and it looks like aviators, like kind of like a pilot's uniform, sort of.
It's that army green.
But it's ski tactical. Yep, army green, full ski jumpsuit.
Does look more tactical.
And then hers,
it still has that bat wing shape of the 80s, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that detail. Yeah.
And then hers,
and then
the girl who's skiing with him is a set. It's like a mauve pants and a top. The top definitely cinches at the waist, and it's like a long. Is mauve the wrong word for this color?
I don't know. I like burgundy.
Yeah, burgundy's probably
purple?
better. Burgundy's better.
It's a bit burgundy. Yeah,
I think burgundy's better. It's a bit of a long. The coat is longer, as we see for
like
women's stuff in the 90s. Yeah, and she has a thick old fur collar and a big old fur hat to match, like a Russian style fur plopped on top of your head type of hat.
That is
brown
cute.
Gloves
and those 90s sunglasses.
Oh yeah,
not so rectangular shape. That's like that kind of oblong or not rectangle, kind of like a ovalized rectangle shape of glasses.
Yeah. The kind that he wears later in the
Definitely
movie
90s.
with the X-ray vision. I don't know if it's the same movie, but it's the same Bond.
It is the same movie. Yeah, actually, you're
Yeah.
right.
I found a picture of her outfit with the shoes, not ski boots, but the shoes.
Yeah.
They're, oh my God, I'm not
Describe them if you can.
I'm not into the shoes.
They're
Like
so
suede-ish
weird.
textured looking, and they're like a heeled, pointed, low boot, but lace up.
Yeah. But
in the
they
same exact
look
color.
So weird in that outfit. Yeah, like it looks like
They truly look like a witch, like a cartoon
I was gonna
witch.
Yeah, those pointy boots, you know, like
Yeah.
it's just pointy boot shape. I'm so glad you don't get a glimpse of that in the movie, because that definitely would have been my kill. I mean, I don't know if it was my kill. I don't remember, but it's such a weird shoe snow outfit.
Yeah, no. The shoes don't work with a snow outfit. Like, first of all, how are you wearing those shoes in the snow on your way to put on the skis? Like, you should be wearing boots.
Yeah.
Actual boots
Okay.
without a heel and like delicately lace up. No.
Is there oh, you know what? I feel like, was there snow outfits in Die Another Day? Do you remember in the Iceland scenes? And I feel like Miranda Frost might have something. I know Jinx arrives at the Icelandic ice hotel wearing like a leather skirt and a leather jacket and
Oh my
boots, like
God.
very not snow.
Jinx
I know.
leather.
Yeah, Jinx and her leather.
We
Oh
just
my
posted
God.
about it on our Instagram because I'm not done talking about it.
I know, it's so
The
bad.
fit of Jinx's leather. It's like, who did they have cast before her? Because none of it fits.
Like it was for someone else's body.
I don't think that's true, but makes you want to question.
Yeah. I know that was a bad unfortunate leather look that she wears in that movie,
Unfortunate
but
fake leather stuff. Mostly fake, not all.
yeah. But I wonder if Miranda Frost wears anything that is, I'm just checking right now. I don't think they have actually any ski sequences though. So
Yeah, I
I
don't think
I don't know if it'll count.
I don't think they ever wear like puffery winter stuff. They just wear like winter themed, like Miranda Frost's classic dress where she looks like icicles, but like early 2000s icicles in a weird way.
The beating. Yeah.
Yeah, not nice icicles.
No, not nicicles.
Not
Badcicles.
nicicles. Yeah. Plenty of little fur trimmy looks, you know. The typical.
Yeah, exactly. Here, I just sent you a couple pictures with fur-ish, winter-ish coats, but I would still say
Yeah,
Miranda
I don't think
Frost
these
and
count.
yeah, and then the Diamond Face Man.
Diamond Face Man.
Out of these that we talked about, which one would you say is your favorite ski outfit? Man or woman?
The cowgirl, I think. No, I still really like the blue ski suit still a lot, Lazenby, but I need it to be like modern, insulated and everything.
Yeah, like if it's fit for warmth.
Yeah. And if you could do the same thing with Diana Riggs, I also really like hers.
I was going to say, I think I'm picking hers. And yeah, same. Like, give me the modern upgrades, but I love the sleek look of it. I think
We could be them. We could cosplay them. If somebody wants to give us those ski suits.
Yeah, and the goggles. We need the goggles for sure.
Oh my God, those goggles.
But I think we're ready for a revival of the 1960s style. Like,
oh yes. Well, we've become a little bit more sleek. There is some kind of
yes,
Daniel
Yes.
Craig snow moment. And
oh
he's
yeah,
just
that's
wearing
the
like
one we didn't mention.
sleeky blacky.
Yeah. There's a moment in Spectre, exactly.
Classic Daniel Craig.
When he's leaving the clinic that Madeline Swan works at, and he's got. I mean, he looks great. It's just like a very, not basic is the wrong word, but
Simple.
very clean, sleek.
Yeah.
Sleek looking ski outfit that's all black with like, you know, the jacket, the puffer jacket.
I mean, talk about ski warm clothes technology. He is our most recent, and clearly he has all the technology on his side. He could be wearing like paper thin stuff and it would be like, you know, goose down, paper thin, fancy warm tech.
Yeah,
I don't even know how they do all that stuff. They have like super thin, seamless shirts that are so warm. How? I don't understand. Somebody explain to me the technology in winter clothes.
It uses the body of your heat and it gets warmer, right? So like heat tech,
but
like
how?
But how? They each have proprietary.
I'm a layman's here. I don't know. I don't get it. But I mean,
it. That's how basically cashmere works, and silk also.
Oh, really?
Is
silk warm?
Yeah. So it is actually, but it's kind of like a lie. I remember I was with my mom and like we were like, I was very young and complaining about being in the cold with my mom, and she just would give me her silk scarf. She's like, silk, it keeps you warm. And yes, it insulates. Like if any of these like natural fibers that come from animals, they do have these like warming properties that'll keep you warm.
Of course,
using
technology
your body. It just like
from
holds
animals.
it in.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
And so she gave me her scarf. I'm like, this is like the thinnest piece of silk scarf. I'm like, this is not keeping me warm. Such a lie. And she's
like, I'm still chilly.
Yeah. My mom's like, here. She's like, you know, pushing the mental side of like, here, this will keep you warm. Trust me. It's like placebo effect of it actually keeping me warm.
She's like, and more importantly, you look amazing in my silk.
Yeah, so silk, like as silk lining in jackets, that keeps you extra warm, you know, for example.
Really? I just thought it was like a pretty thing.
Yeah, also keeps you warm. Yeah, it can. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Daniel Craig's, I call it a jacket. I think it's actually a vest though.
Yeah.
But like a very minimal body. It's like so close to and fitted to the body. It looks really good. And yeah, he's got like long sleeve knitwear on underneath and the little leather gloves. The pants look a little loose and weird in my opinion, but overall I think the look is great.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it just looks sleek and simple. It's the same complaint I always have about Daniel Craig, which it's not something I'd change, but it's something I want changed moving forward. Yeah, is that it's a bit boring. Like it just, I know he's meant to blend in, but he's also meant to be so charismatic and interesting and, you know, like truly the most interesting man in the world. That whole trope concept is, if there's a character who's that, is James Bond. So I do kind of want more flair than just I blend into the blackness.
I fully agree. Yeah, I fully agree.
Yeah.
Like he looks like a good tactical spy, but yeah, give me the interesting.
Exactly. This is what we talked about before. We said James Bond in the Craig era has been a really good tactical spy. But we want a James Bond who's James Bond. It's not just a good spy. There's something unique with him. He has a specialness.
Exactly. He could be any spy.
Yeah, exactly. He could be any really good spy.
What makes him James Bond?
But what makes him James Bond? Exactly. Moving forward, we want a James Bond who is a really good tactical spy, but is James Bond.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we expect out of better ski clothes in future James Bond movies.
You gave us a Ronald McDonald, now give us the Hamburglar. I wonder, is that a thing in the UK? God. We have a lot of UK listeners. Maybe that's not clear. Google the Hamburglar and you'll know. He's like the Cookie Monster of McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That would be hilarious. A black and white stripe, like, I'm so good at spy shit, I don't even need to blend in.
Yeah.
Here, let me give you a black and white striped suit.
Or he's like in a place where he's like, sorry, I'm just imagining, like he's skiing right in front of a forest with a bunch of really thin, tall trees, and it's all backlit, so they look like black and white stripes.
Blends in black and white.
Yeah, and he's just like skiing in a black and white striped suit.
Yeah. It's actually the most tactical move ever.
My most
To wear
tactical
a Hamburglar
Oh, I love
with
it.
the mask too. You know, like
the
the
Hamburglar
covering
mask.
just the eyes. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Okay. Wait. So can we do a keep and kill for this?
Ooh, yeah.
Just like a pick one of these. Okay. So we
did our
I
keeps.
picked Diana Rigg.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think-
And then you picked
I mean-
Lazenby.
I could pick a few, but I'm going to stick with my Lazen.
Okay. Lazen.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna kill.
Although I would like the
I
Lazen
think
as a
I'm-
jumpsuit and not a two-piece, but that's just me.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna kill Roger Moore's blue For Your Eyes Only jacket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Too boxy, too boring. I mean, definitely age appropriate.
Yeah, that's good.
That's one plus. Yeah, that's good.
That's a plus.
But other than that, it's not so flattering on him. Who, a man who's tall and slender and very like more like not imposing, but he's a presence. This doesn't give that impression at all. Like the yellow suit is a presence.
yeah.
the
That's some of that James
blue
Bond we're
jacket is
talking
not.
about.
Exactly. So I guess we both agree that
No, I
that
like
is going to be James Bond. Oh,
I get it
tell me.
as your kill. I totally see it as a kill.
Oh, okay,
I don't think
okay,
I'm going to
okay.
pick it as my kill though,
Okay, tell me your kill.
because I still like the color, and I feel like it throws back
Okay.
to my keep look a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
Not
I
fantastic,
didn't
but the color's cool.
connect the two.
Whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if they were thinking about that too, like reference a little bit of Lazenby in there.
I bet they were. I think I'm gonna kill what the girl is wearing with Timothy Dalton,
Okay. Yes.
That
So, yeah.
or off-white with a collared. It just oof.
It's like almost gray, almost beige, but neither.
It hits
And
that
it's not
80s
white.
thing. I also would kill what he's wearing. So like, can I just kill
Okay,
the couple?
kill this
I'm gonna
outfit.
kill
Yeah,
the
okay.
couple in the
The Living Daylights. Yep.
yeah, the late 80s is not a time for winter wear. And maybe it's just because I'm traumatized because my mom still has some of that shit in her closet. Let's be fair. I could go
Yeah.
into her closet now and be like, wow, I haven't seen this shade of purple on anything since the 80s, since the 90s. And there it is.
Perfect.
That
I
windbreakery
think that's a good
material
choice
that's
to
so
go.
loud.
You're so right about her because honestly, she's like
She's cute. Why is she
cover it when
wearing
we get
that?
to the movie. She's so cute and beautiful. This really just doesn't do her any favors, and I mean, there's a little bit of a fur collar, but still, that's not enough of anything to make this special.
Yeah. And it's weird that was a thing. Like, this wasn't like a one-off
it
accident.
is
This is
weird.
what was going on for all people at that time in fashion. Like, what made you
Maybe
think
they
it?
were thinking more about function and having pockets, but also being light. Like I see a lot of pocket details and mobility.
We still have a lot of that
shit,
80s
but
like oversized into the
Yeah.
boxy 90s-ness. So like,
Yeah.
that's really the pinnacle. That spot that hits between the 80s oversized and the 90s boxy loose fit.
yeah,
That little spot
Yeah,
where
the
they
90s loose
intersect
fit.
is just like two things that
Confusion.
aren't good put together that don't go together well. That little crossover
Yeah.
moment, that's a little bridge of doom for me fashion wise. It's the
I
it's
would
the fit
agree.
of doom. Woo.
I agree with you. And shit, I
Very
forgot what I was
funny
gonna
to
say
think
about
about,
her
though.
outfit. Yeah. Yes, cute, not cute. I mean,
I mean, I get the oversizedness. I mean, it's the reason I'm talking about that bridge is because I can get both sides. I get the goal with the oversizedness, even if I don't agree, and I get the boxiness goal, even if I don't agree that I think it's pretty. AKA,
it's
I
the
don't think it's
in-between.
pretty, but it's the in between that's just like, ugh, both of the wrong corners of the triangles. I don't know.
yeah. And this was a scene. The Living Daylights scene was such an iconic scene. Actually, like it's so. It's such an entertaining scene. There's so much going on.
It
was
looks entertaining
an
just from the
unfortunate-
images, and I haven't even seen it.
right. Yeah, it's like, what? They're sitting in a cello case, but it's unfortunate that they had to put them in those outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, fun to look back on and laugh about, and it makes me think that most of the things I wear in the snow are great. By comparison. I'm like, at least I'm not the 80s or 90s.
Makes me feel better. Yes. Okay, cute.
I'm
Fun.
honestly going to look for some of these coats. If I find some in the closet, I might do a whole other post on Hawaii girl winter wear from the 90s.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I hope we can find some pictures of our childhood winter wear.
You tell me more about the types of stuff you were wearing, like early 90s winter wear.
How
old were you when you first went to snow? Yeah, Hawaii girl.
6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 or 7 in Japan. But I was wearing like, I remember one coat I had specifically was like down to the knees. Just, what is that material that like your leopard coat was made out of? Just like that plushy.
Fur? Oh,
plush,
like fake fur plushy.
Like, yeah, just like what feels like a plush blanket. Yes, it was like a coat like that. That was probably from the Gap, and it was like blue and dark blue snowflakes or some kind of pattern.
That is so cute.
Like, think of it like kind of oversized and big on me. Okay. And then I had red overalls that were corduroy.
Oh my God. I love you.
But then when we went skiing, I know I had a full jumpsuit, and it had like probably like 90s pink and black and like neon green, like Power Rangers colors a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm imagining. Yes, exactly. So I'm dying to find out. And I can't remember what my mom was wearing, but this is like, imagine my mom is in her mid 30s. We're in the 90s.
Fashion.
Yeah, right? Like my age. And then like wearing, what was she wearing to look fashionable skiing? I am so curious.
Wow. I feel like I think the first time I skied was around the same age, but my mom is so not a have a camera around person. I think she probably just didn't even have a camera the whole trip. The only pictures are when there's another, like a third party present who thinks to bring a camera until I get to a certain age, and then I'm the one with all the camera moments.
Yeah, exactly. Because of the lack of camera from your mom's side. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, probably. But I do remember these Alaska pictures and what we're wearing, and it's that classic, it's the colors that stand out. Like the fit is ill. It's ill-fitting on both of us. And it's just a bunch of like, kind of like a purpley fuchsia pink, and
yes, that exactly.
Yeah, that like a purplish blue also that's really intense.
Okay.
It's like periwinkle, but a little bit more purple and more intense, that goes with that pink in a way that isn't great. And then I don't know, probably like a neon green splash or something like that.
Yeah, that fuchsia pink though. That's exactly it. I'm pretty sure that was what was on my clothes too.
Yeah. And it was like
so
the colors would be in like like each panel of the fabric would be a different color. So you'd have like kind of like the chest area is one color, and the arms would be another color, and like
color
the bottom
blocking.
half.
Yeah,
color blocking in like strange shapes that I assume are how the coat is cut. And it's always some kind of like loud material where it's just like everything you do. It's so loud and it's so large, especially when you're a kid. Those snow things are so big and dense. I just remember
ill-fitting, just ill-fitting. Yeah.
Very Michelin Man feeling, I just remember hating to wear that kind of clothes because I felt like I couldn't even move my arms. Like I couldn't do anything. I felt so restricted. Like this is my, what do you call those insane asylum coats?
A straight jacket?
Yeah. I was like, this is my version of a straight jacket. I cannot move. I'm over it. I hate it. I'm done. Like, how do kids grow up in the winter? Not me.
Exactly. Yeah, right? I know. I have to ask my mom. I'm texting her right now if she can find ski pictures of us.
My God.
Where are your kids?
Wonderful.
I know they're somewhere.
If any of you guys listening have stories or pictures of your ski looks from, when you were younger.
Oh my God.
I'd love to see. Yes, please. Maybe we should do a little like a gentle roast of ourselves all in our baby ski clothes.
Yes, that would be so fun and amazing to see from like different
different eras.
We're coming from Hawaii, like who what do
didn't
we
know
know
we were
about what to
doing.
wear in the ski? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
So I want to see how you guys wear your ski stuff, or how you wore your ski stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And if you guys have pictures, want to send them to our Instagram at Dressed to Kill Pod. You could tweet them to us, but I'd prefer Instagram. But if you want to interact on Twitter, it's at DTKPOD. And look at this perfect transition into our outro. Shall I transition it? Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This was such a fun, casual, like, I really want feedback on this. I want to know if this type of casual talk through is as fun to listen to as it is for us to do.
Yeah, and let us know, guys, if we missed any ski, memorable ski outfits. Like, there's a couple fringy ones that I can think of, but like some big ones, if we missed them, let us know.
Yeah.
If we didn't talk about your favorite ski look or something.
Yeah, send pictures too. That's always so fun to see. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you, talk to you, you hear us next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.